Monday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.
Down the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and
help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on Monday. Day 462 in a row. Let me shut that down for you. Day 462 in a row. We're in it. Donald Trump and Cuomo together for the first time on the Real Talk program. This is a behind-the-scenes conversation, and I think it's a very interesting one. I'm looking forward to showing it to you guys. Who wants to see it? Say hello, everybody. Who's on with me? I know it's a little later, but that's because I was putting this thing together for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Sometimes these things are a little rough because I haven't had a chance to put the final touch on them, and I want to rush them out there for you, so I may have to do a little edit later, and maybe not. We'll see. So who's on? Say hello. Who's on over here? I see one of my buddies just popped on. Check this out. This is Donald Trump and Cuomo, side conversation, and let's just get into it, all right? First time, we're going to play it at least twice, okay? I have two things for you, okay? Here we go. Donald Trump and Cuomo together for the first time on Real Talk.
Hey, Donald, it's Anthony. How you doing?
Well, hello, Anthony. How are you?
Look, Donald, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yes, I do believe we got started on the wrong foot.
I think we should start over. My name is Anthony Cuomo. I'm the governor of New York, and I think we should try to figure out how to work together here.
It would be nice for us to have a proper acquaintance. My name is Donald J. Trump. I'm the president. Big league. So anyway, how's everything going in New York? I know you had your drop today. Did it drop? Did the numbers drop? I thought I heard you say something in the conference this morning about them dropping.
This is the first day we've had where our levels are kind of going down. I don't know if this is something to be excited about yet. It's too early to tell. But...
That's very good news.
Well, and when it's a straight line like that, you got to wonder, like, are we doing the right thing? Are we keeping people in long enough? We have to make sure. We don't want them to go outside too early, and then all of a sudden they redistribute the COVID. We have one or two options here. Okay, I've been telling people for a while, you don't help out, I'm kicking you in the balls.
Look, I think it's important you understand that threatening Trump is the wrong way to go. I was trained by Bruce Lee. Big league.
We're looking for continuity. We're looking for that straight line feeling between New York and the government. And all we need for you to do is to send us some more ventilators to get that straight line effect from here to there. That's what we're looking for. And we're hoping that maybe you could help us out. And I don't want any bull crap from you. I'm not looking for any crap, okay?
Look, I think we should be working together, absolutely. Straight line. You're right. Big league. We should have a straight line. From New York to Chicago to LA to Miami. We're setting our own mark, like Tony Montana and Scarface.
Right now, the levels keep continuing to go up. I want to keep them down.
Spot on. Absolutely. We've got to keep the levels down.
And look, I just appreciate the fact that we can have these conversations to see if we can keep some continuity between us. Because, you know, there's no such thing as a timeout when it comes to COVID.
No timeouts from COVID.
But look, you have a direct line to me right up here in Albany. I'll be here. All you got to do is reach out, and I'm helping all I can.
Well, I thank you, Anthony. I think that's very nice of you. I'm looking forward to having that open dialogue with you. Because we don't know how it's going to go.
I mean, look, this is a moving target. It's constantly moving. This is COVID-19. We may get 10,000 cases today, and tomorrow we get less. Let's hope. We're hoping, but it's all over the place right now.
It is all over the place right now. Big league.
Can we open up that ship on the harbor? I'm trying to think of bringing some COVID patients there. Maybe my brother Chris. Or perhaps I can get my brother Chris there in quarantine. Could talk to my mother.
You could have access to that ship if you want to put Chris on it. Whatever you want to do, Anthony. Put your brother, your cousin, your aunt.
Well, thanks, Donald. It looks like we'll maybe be getting together more often on the Real Talk show. So I'll see you then. All right, have a good night.
It looks like we're going to be doing this more often on Real Talk, yes. So I'll see you then. Have a good day.
That's the first time Trump and Cuomo have been together. How crazy is that? And so we're here, guys, day 462 in a row. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're staying safe. I want to first of all thank all of the first responders. I want to thank all the doctors, the nurses, everybody out there, firefighters, everybody who's putting their time in to save the world. It's that crazy out there. And I don't know if you saw the Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, is in ICU. And just to give you an idea of how serious this is, that's the Prime Minister. That's the equivalent of our president, and he's in ICU. Like, it's not like they just be like, oh, we'll just keep him going. If it gets you, it gets you. And I'm really scared for the people out there that are still pretending like it's not a big deal. I'm worried about the people. I'll tell you, when I go out, you guys have seen me before. I think this may be the picture. It may not be. We'll see. No, these are the people in my neighborhood. Look at how these people are walking through my neighborhood pretending like it doesn't exist. This was like 6 days ago, guys. Are you kidding me? Like, who the heck is doing that? The girl in the front looks like she's sneezing all over everybody. And that's what I have to deal with. And then, so the bottom line is I go to TJ's. I call it TJ's, Trader Joe's. And I've been going there weekly. And when I go there, I got my crazy mask on. I'm going to bring it in one day and show you guys my mask. Because I spray lacquer. So I got a crazy mask, one with the filters in the front, with the filters in the front. And I walk in there, my glasses on, I'm wrapped up with my hoodie on, I'm zipped up, and I got glasses, you can barely see just a little bit of skin. And everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. And I'm not the crazy ones. They're the crazy ones walking over, reaching over each other for onions and apples. I'm the guy who's going to stay away from the coronavirus, okay? Bottom line. I appreciate everybody that's on right now. I just want to say what's up. If you are here with me on Facebook or wherever, head over to YouTube, subscribe and ding the bell. Guys, live every day at this time. That's usually 10:30, but I was putting the trumpet together. One more thing I want to show you. So her was doing a live tonight, and we were checking her out. She's amazing. And she said this. This is a little like live little clip from earlier. Check this out.
Playing my BeatSeat. Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it.
Woo! Yeah, I have been playing my BeatSeat. Yeah, I love it. Whew. Oh, let's see what he has. Kevin has something here for me. Let's see. Please discuss the Cuomo nipple piercing controversy. Look, Kevin, I'm not really sure what the nipple piercing controversy is all about. But look, you got to know the facts before you talk to me, okay? I'm standing here up here. I'm going to talk to you about what I know, okay? So if you got any real questions, we'll get into them, okay? I'm going to call my buddy Trump and see what he has to say. Well, I'd like to know about it, Kevin. Kevin, I would like to know about the nipple piercing. What are they doing over there? Can you explain? Can you just give a little more detail? Please. We would welcome it. I'm going to have Mike Pence come up here and talk to you for a few moments about why he thinks you should give more information. Just give us a little bit more, Kevin. Just a little bit. Thank you, Mr. President. Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we are out there doing everything we can right now. And if you can give us a little bit more information, Kevin, well, I can get to the bottom of it for you. I'm handling the COVID situation directly. I'm on it. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate you. Look, we're winning big league on trade. We're winning big league with China. You know, we just signed the biggest trade deal in history with China. China is my little brother's sister's cousin's aunt. That's right. Trace it. Big league. They can't even figure out how to deal with Trump. They keep telling me, you're the greatest negotiator in history, Trump. I said, I know. Have you read The Art of the Deal? Trump always wins. Big league. Guys, you can't go wrong with Trump. So one of the things we're doing, because right now I'm basically here at my house. I can't sell real estate at the moment. I'm quarantined. I still have 3 kids in this house. And if anybody knows anything about real estate agents, we are independent contractors. We don't get paid by the hour, by the week. We don't have a salary. We get paid by commission. So I'm sitting here on the sidelines, scared out of my minds because of that. You could support this program. I've been live for 462 days in a row. I'm going to be here again tomorrow, guys. Every day, 10:30. Marisa and Brandeep and all my peoples. You can head over and do your civic duty, support the Real Talk program that's been here providing light for 462. We're going to get into it tonight, music on the beat seat. But I just wanted to, again, remind you guys that this is vital, that we handle our business and stay inside. I read something about how China did it. Nobody understands. In order to do this correctly, you got to act like China. And these people are communists. So they're like, you stay inside or we shoot you. And they had drones outside. If you walked outside with your dog for your dog to go to the bathroom, you get screamed at to get back inside. You had to teach their pets where to go to the bathroom inside the house. You could not leave your house for 2 months. This was an American living in Wuhan. He said, guys, don't expect 2 weeks. Just be prepared. It's not 2 weeks. 2 months. And that was the only way they were able to curb it. 2 months. So just let's not be disillusioned by everything we see and hear. It's not going to be a short period of time. Let's just sit, put our heads down. Let's spend some time with our families and not kill each other. Guys, I see a lot of funny bits out there. People are just like, I can't stand my family or whatever it is. This is the greatest time in history to be able to spend time with your family like this. My man DJ's on, and Pradeep and Kevin, I just want to say thank you. A couple other things. We're going to get into some music really shortly. But the Donald Trump stuff has just been so much fun. I was doing Trump before he was elected. I did Trump. Like the week before he was elected, I did this bit. And I was like, I'm going to win big league. Hillary, you can't beat Donald J. Trump. There's no way you could beat Trump because I'm going to win big league. I'm a businessman. What are you? You're a criminal. You're a criminal. I'm going to put you in jail. And I was doing this bit. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to be in the White House. And then I'm going to buy the blue house. I may foreclose on the red house. I'm not sure yet. And I was just doing all this crazy stuff. And then I remember he was elected. And then everybody went completely nuts. The whole world went crazy. Like half the world hates him. The other half is like, he's the Messiah. I'm like, guys, whatever you want to go with is fine. But I think it should be a down the middle where people are like, hey, there's this person that sits in that chair. I don't care who it is. If it was her that got in or him, that person's there doing a job for 4 years. Let it happen. You may not like it and you move on and you get into someone else in 4 years, you know? And my philosophy is you live in the moment. If you don't live in the moment, you miss your life. I'll say that again. If you don't live in your moment, you miss life. It flies by. You never understand what you had. And when you do finally realize what you had, it's too late to do anything with. You have one opportunity to get something out of this. The question is, are you ready to step up and take it? You know, are you ready to step up and do what is necessary? Whatever that means. Right now, it means staying in. Right now, it means just grounding yourself, picking up a book, or in my case, writing a book, writing music, coming out here to do a show for you guys every night. There's a lot of great stuff going on right now if you could just focus on something in your moment. Don't forget that. That's what we're here to do is live it. Is to really experience it. So who's on? Say what's up. DJ, how you doing today? Who's on with me? I want some people to say what's up and talk to me, okay? Any questions? I got a new thing that we could do here on the show, okay? Who wants to be on the show? Q&A on Real Talk. I have an opportunity for us now where we can use Zoom. Gus, what's going on, buddy? We could do Zoom calls on the Real Talk show. So if you guys have questions you want to get into, any personal questions or, just to talk about what's happening here, I'm planning on getting a lot of, different professions on the show with me to talk about how they're handling this current situation we're in, in finance. How are they dealing with the fact they can't go to New York City to deal, to work with their clients, and every business is affected. So I want to bring each type of business on this program. So if you do something and you're affected by what's going on right now, send a note over here. Kevin, my man. Kevin, what do you do? My man, I see you got a bass over there. I got to pull out the BeatSeat. I don't know if you've seen the BeatSeat yet. Shoot me a note. Have you seen the BeatSeat? The drum you play with your hands and feet? We create stuff like this with the BeatSeat. Doing some dancing bits on this because I saw Charlie D'Amelio has 43 million followers, and all she's doing every once in a while, she's like, That's what you got to do to get 43 million followers? I don't think I'm good, but still, maybe you just make a goof, do something goofy. 43 million followers later, you can get deep with people. Shrimp Diva, how are you? Let's get into the music. What do you guys say? I just think that's hot. Here's one more I'm going to play for you, Kevin. This one came out the other day. You'll like this. Ready? This is while I get ready here. You got to flow, gotta flow. You got to, you got to flow, flow, go, gotta go. You got to flow, gotta go, flow, flow, You got to flow, gotta flow, gotta flow, yeah, 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 yeah. Flow, flow, flow. You got to flow, flow, whoa, whoa, whoa. So we were chilling Monday night on Real Talk, getting down. Kevin was thinking he'd get some beat. Gotta get some BeatSeat going, buddy. Okay, here we go. We're rocking out some BeatSeat for my man. Just give this a little tuneroo. Are we plugged? Yeah. This has been happening lately. All right, well, I guess we're going to use the jazz guitar tonight, which happens sometimes. Although I do have batteries right there. I just don't feel like it should have gone out like that. Don't put me out like that! Let me put this back on. I'll give you this one. Sitting here on Monday night, day 462. We're gonna ignite, yeah. We're gonna take flight, yeah, 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 yeah. We'll give it. Let me just show Kev the BeatSeat. Take off my shoes. All right, we're rolling on it now. Can we tune this piece? Are you serious? Yeah, something's going on with now the jack's not working. All right, we're just going live with the jazz guitar. Forgot about. I like this beauty anyway. You will too, Kevin. It's much nicer. All right, here we go. Oh, I'll give you some. Check out the bass. I'm gonna be able to play for you in a second, brother. Hold on a second. Check. There we go. share this bond we never felt before. And I know I'll be with you till the end. And this cloud that we float upon hopefully will never burst, leaving water to trickle down from my eyes. And stay with me, be my best friend, hold me dear, be my love, be my little life, hold me in your hands, my love, in your hands. You guys mind if I jam a little here? This world of mine, I intervene in between, where the angels gather round to speak the truth. In this world of ours, that hopefully will never end, leaving water to trickle down from my eyes. And take me now, take my whole life in your arms, be my love, and be my little life, hold me in your hands, my love, I Let's get some BeatSeat going. I'll be with you until the end. No, I'll be with you until the end. I'll be with you till the end. Foreign Way. Oh, man. Water Juggnut, how are you? iHeartRadio, sure, send it on over. Spruce Brian, how are you? Tyler, I am on Spotify, Tyler. How are you, my brother? Head over to Spotify, type in Mark Pyre's Real Talk. This is what you're really looking for. Oh, that's her. Listen to this. This is her tonight.
Playing my BeatSeat. Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it.
Her loves her BeatSeat. Her. H-E-R. Loves her BeatSeat. And that's what I have right here. I invented it, patented it, and now we're playing it for you, okay, to show you what it can do. Kevin, did you like it? Thanks, brother. It's so much fun to play. Like, nobody realizes. It's so many things. The BeatSeat, most importantly, is an energy builder. Literally, when I play this thing, it just drives me into every note. Every time I'm playing. Everything I feel comes right out of the BeatSeat first. And I just feel like everybody should get when I hand build each one. I've got a bunch ready to go. You can order them in Sunburst. You could order them just straight up wood. You can check it out at BeatSeat.rocks. In fact, I'm just going to type that in here so you guys can know about it. BeatSeat.rocks. Let's see if it posts. I keep having thick fingers when I'm playing live, and I can't see it. For some reason, Facebook is terrible. Like when you try to see the whole screen, it doesn't allow you to. Oh, wait a second. No, I still can't. Yeah, it didn't even let me type that in. Let me try this. Ready? www.beatseat.rocks. And you can see her playing it at the NAACP Awards there. This is a Gibson ES-165. There we go. That worked. This is a Gibson ES-165 for you here. I'm going to play you a couple tunes on it right now. I modified it to include my GR33 guitar synthesizer, so I could play all kinds of things like bass and trumpet for you. You guys, how about this? Do you guys have an instrument you want to hear in a song? And let's just throw it into a song as a lead or something. Like, I'll show you some of the sounds we have in here. This is a pretty amazing thing. Check this out. You can go back. Like, I like this fingered bass thing. It sounds really nice. I just like the way that sounds. It's a stronger reaction, I think. This is a French horn. JR, you want to hear a violin? Let's see. The violin sounds a little weird on here. Let's see if I can find it. Trumpet sounds pretty amazing. Check this out. also have a muted trumpet, which is kind of interesting. This is kind of neat. Could try something like that. We're just playing. That's the French horn. No, the French horn is, this is got a neat sound to it. I wrote a song years ago that had this. Let me show you how it sounds, and then you could hear the vibe of it. It was so cool. Ready? This is a song I wrote. It's on my last album. It's called She Grooves. And it has a couple really cool parts to it. I'm wondering if I could play it. Check this out. Ooh, the Peter Frampton thing. I actually have something called the Framtone over here, which is it's a talk box. I used to do the talk box thing, but I don't have an amp that works currently to be able to push the sound through that. So we'll just do all these sounds. So check this out. Ready? This is called She Grooves. Get back into it. Where's that French horn? There it is. I'm trying to remember. There's the French horn for you, brother. Yeah, the loop fail, totally. Supposed to end right there. John, my man John is on. How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you again tonight. We are here providing some light on a daily for 462 days in a row. That's a year and just about 100 days. How about that? We're on our way to what I call hashtag 730. That's right. We're on our way to our second year of Real Talk. And I'm glad John is on, and only needs some bass. You're right, Kevin. I didn't get any bass in there. Oh, hold on a second. You got to hear it with the bass because it's awesome. Ready? Let me get the bass in. I forgot about the bass. Thanks, buddy. Should have been a little bit earlier. My man, Little Mark is on. Little Mark, why are you not on the YouTube channel? What's the story there? I had to get that bass in there. There is a slap bass in here. Let me see if we can find it for you, Kevin, because I haven't played this. Okay, so check this out. There's some cool stuff in here. Like, listen to this. There's a jazz scat thing. Like, do do da da do do da do do Okay, we gotta rock on something like that. There we go. Guys, we can get into some crazy stuff here, though, with this, huh? Let's see what else we got here. Nylon strings. Telly. Here's the telly. That's not it. What can we do? It's a Telecaster. Sounds pretty good. The sitar? Who wants to hear the sitar? What? All right, we got to get something Middle Eastern going now, right? I mean, seriously, we got that? Hold on, we got to do something minorish, though, right? What the heck, guys? Sitar? Sitar in there. What else is there? Oh, you're so right. With the BeatSeat, you can do some crazy street performing. Faux show. BB, how are you? And little Mark, my people, head over to YouTube, guys. Join me over there. That's where the show goes, on the Real Talk Show. We got a sitar going on that? What? All right, let's drop that one. Let's get something else in, guys. What do you say? We're playing around tonight. We're playing around with my effects pedals. Nobody knew this was going to happen. Who the heck? Who the heck knew we were going to be going through my effects pedals and be like, oh, what's this one sounds like? This one I remember being cool. Yeah, this was cool. This is a song I wrote on the guitar. Let's see how it sounds with this. Where's the bass line when you need it? Right, Kev? Where's the bass line when you need it? Woo! You get the bass and the guitar together, all right? Here we go. So that's another one we could do. That's kind of crazy. Kate! Who else is out with me tonight? Kevin? Blessed to witness. Dude, we're just rocking out and having some fun. And let me play you guys a tune real quick, and we'll see if we can bring something else in. But because there's a few people on that I know, let's play you something that you guys know. How about that? One of my favorite artists of all time, Ray Charles. I love playing this song. Let's see if you guys enjoy it. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh yes, and listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do, 'cause it's understood you ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Yes, if you say so. I got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Whoa, 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 hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Well, don't you come back no more. Yeah, yeah. We hit the road. Well, don't you come back no more. Oh, yes, and listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do, 'cause it's understood you ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so. Got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no. Whoa, 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 hit the road, Jack. But don't you come back no more. But don't you come back no more. Hit the road, yeah, yeah. Well, don't you hit the road, yeah, yeah. But go on, hit the road, Jack. Yeah. We hit the road. Yeah, hit the road. Kevin wants to hear a little bass in here. We gotta get a little Ray Charles going here. We gotta get a little loop going. Hit the road. hit the road, yeah, yeah. Won't you hit the road, yeah. That's my interpretation of Ray Charles. I love him. Send the fire today. That's right, my man. Marshall, subscribe and ding the bell, my friend. I'm live every single day. Every day for the rest of mine. Okay, that's what I say. When I go live, I'm like, I'm going live every day for the rest of my days. And Adam Toriano, what's up? Good to see you guys. We're about to get into it a little bit more. This is the BeatSeat. Why haven't I not been showing you the BeatSeat? This is the BeatSeat. Surprised that Tori, I think you should have one, brother, because this is a drum kit in a box. And your son's playing a kit, and it's loud. But sometimes you want to just play a drum kit in a box, and you can get it all, but you don't have to, you know, break windows and stuff with the sound. The BeatSeat has literally every tone. Call it omnitone, but you have kick. You have 2 snares, one here, second one. But you could do 3, really, if you use your hand and this one. So check this out. I can make 3. That's 1. Can even do drum rolls. And then I love like shaker stuff. Then the back is like whatever side you play on. I got an omnitone. And I hand build each one. Check them out, BeatSeat.rocks. And I'll play you this real quick, just for one more piece. You guys want some sort of, somebody giving you an endorsement? How about this? How about this for an endorsement?
Playing my BeatSeat. Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it.
Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it. Her. H-E-R. Her. So you guys can check her out on my website, on BeatSeat. On our website, on BeatSeat.rocks, and see her playing it at the NAACP Awards a couple weeks back. And she now has her own version. She has her own model. Thanks, Marshall. Check this out. I'm going to rock out for you right now. I did this really mellow the other day, and it was so cool. We're going to hopefully do it well again. We'll see. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, girl. 1 for tomorrow, 1 just for today. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Love me 1 time, we could not speak. Love me 2 times, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. That's me. All through the week. Love me 2 times, oh, and I'm blown away. Love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. Oh, love me 2 times, and I'm blown away. No, just kidding. Once, twice today. That's right, brother. a little Doors for you just on the way. I'm going to throw this up on the BeatSeat page over on BeatSeat over on Instagram, guys. Listen, if you hadn't head over to YouTube yet, go over there, subscribe and ding the bell. This is a variety show. We do everything here. In fact, I think I should play something. I'm not sure who's on, if anybody is on, but I want to show you guys something pretty cool here, okay? Donald Trump and Cuomo today. Did you guys see this yet? This is what I do on the show besides rock out on the guitar, okay? I also do face swaps. You can have one done. Personalized face swap. But check this out. Ready? This is today. I think Kevin saw this, but check it out. You saw her. Check out Trump and Cuomo.
Hey, Donald, it's Anthony. How you doing?
Well, hello, Anthony. How are you?
Look, Donald, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yes, I do believe we got started on the wrong foot.
I think we should start over. My name is Anthony Cuomo. I'm the governor of New York, and I think we should try to figure out how to work together here.
It would be nice for us to have a proper acquaintance. My name is Donald J. Trump. I'm the president. Big league. So anyway, how's everything going in New York? I know you had your drop today. Did it drop? Did the numbers drop? I thought I heard you say something at the conference this morning about them dropping.
This is the first day we've had where our levels are kind of going down. I don't know if this is something to be excited about yet. It's too early to tell. But...
That's very good news.
Well, and when it's a straight line like that, you got to wonder, like, are we doing the right thing? Are we keeping people in long enough? We have to make sure. We don't want them to go outside too early, and then all of a sudden they redistribute the COVID. We have one or two options here. Okay, I've been telling people for a while, you don't help out, I'm kicking you in the balls.
Look, I think it's important you understand that threatening Trump is the wrong way to go. I was trained by Bruce Lee. Big league.
We're looking for continuity. We're looking for that straight line feeling between New York and the government. And all we need for you to do is to send us some more ventilators, to get that straight line effect from here to there. That's what we're looking for. And we're hoping that maybe you could help us out. And I don't want any bull crap from you. I'm not looking for any crap, okay?
Look, I think we should be working together, absolutely. Straight line. You're right. Big league. We should have a straight line. From New York to Chicago to LA to Miami. We're setting our own mark, like Tony Montana and Scarface.
Right now, the levels keep continuing to go up. I want to keep them down.
Spot on. Absolutely. We've got to keep the levels down.
And look, I just appreciate the fact that we can have these conversations to see if we can keep some continuity between us. Because, you know, there's no such thing as a timeout when it comes to COVID.
No timeouts from COVID.
But look, you have a direct line to me right up here in Albany. I'll be here. All you got to do is reach out, and I'm helping all I can.
Well, I thank you, Anthony. I think that's very nice of you. I'm looking forward to having that open dialogue with you. Because we don't know how it's going to go.
I mean, look, this is a moving target. It's constantly moving. This is COVID-19. We may get 10,000 cases today, and tomorrow we get less. Let's hope. We're hoping, but it's all over the place right now.
It is all over the place right now. Big league.
Can we open up that ship on the harbor? I'm trying to think of bringing some COVID patients there. Maybe my brother Chris. Or perhaps I can get my brother Chris there in quarantine. I could talk to my mother.
You could have access to that ship if you want to put Chris on it. Whatever you want to do, Anthony. Put your brother, your cousin, your aunt.
Well, thanks, Donald. It looks like we'll maybe be getting together more often on the Real Talk show. So I'll see you then. All right, have a good night.
It looks like we're going to be doing this more often on Real Talk, yes. So I'll see you then. Have a good day.
Donald J. Trump and Cuomo, big league. Yes, every single day Trump is on. And there's going to be more occasions where you get Cuomo and Trump together. It's just going to happen. It's natural. It's natural. Of course it's natural. Mark, we're going to win big league. We're going to beat Corona. We have to first accept Corona before we can beat Corona. I finally accepted it. I was putting on a brave face for the world. I didn't think that we could handle it. I had to tell people what I thought. Which is, it's no big deal. We're gonna win big league. We're just gonna squash it out. It'll be here one day and it'll be like a miracle. It'll be gone like that. You'll wake up one morning, you'll be like, where did that coronavirus go? And they'll be like, I don't know, Mr. President, where did it go? Big league, I threw gold at it. Did you guys see that one yesterday? Don't let the cure be worse than the disease. That's right. Marshall knows. Marshall, I just want to thank you for being an American citizen. I watched today because now I'm trying to find footage to do face swaps for, and I don't know what the content is because I don't watch politics. So I got on today and I hear Trump going off, and he's ripping a reporter apart. It was so funny, and I'm like, geez, I should watch this more often just for the comedy relief. Are you kidding me? This comic relief to go on. And just hear me, you're a terrible reporter. You know, I've seen better reporters in 8th grade when they were asking me about my diorama. That's right. When I did my diorama in 8th grade, they did a better report than you have been doing for CNN. Big League, it's fake news. Everything you say is fake. I'm sorry, what's your name? Fake. Even your name is fake. Oh, yeah, Bruce Storm? Yeah, right, Bruce. I'm sure your name is Bruce, but Storm? Yeah, right. Just like Gale Storm? Yeah, fake too. Big League. I'm sneaky Joe Biden. Look, I called Donald Trump today. That's the next call we're going to have, guys, by the way. Donald, sleepy Joe Biden. Hi, Joe. How are you? Are you sleeping? Not yet. Look, Donald, I wanted to talk to you before I win hall monitor next year. I mean, president. I'm running for hall monitor. That was in 7th grade. Joe, hello, are you awake or did you fall asleep on the phone? I'm still here. Look, I think you got to get a handle of this COVID-19 situation. And when I was in the Obama administration, we handled the Ebola, and it was Chai King-shek who came along. Chai King-shek? That's pretty old. What is that noise? I think it's the acoustic that's making a buzzing noise. Guys, I hear the buzz. Anyway, listen, we can do impressions all night. This show is definitely rambling on, but that's what we do at 1 hour and 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, we just roll with it. This show literally is about 2 hours every day of unscripted content, letting the magic and the universe speak. Just like, don't get in the way. I'm here to just let it happen. Today we went into some pedals for a long time, which was kind of wild. But look, I'm kind of nervous about the way some people are treating this situation. Again, look at these idiots on my street. This is just a few days ago. This wasn't very long ago. Moron kids thinking, oh, I won't get the coronavirus. Oh, and even if I do get the coronavirus, it's not a big deal. I'm 16. I can handle it. Yeah, what about your parents? What about your grandparents? What about anybody? You don't know. You don't know if you're going to handle it okay. Like, I'm seeing people that are 14, 16, 18, they're dying too. Like, no, this isn't a guarantee, kids. And instead of social distancing, you got 5 idiot kids walking hand in hand. Marshall had a snarky comment right there. That was snarky, Marshall. Marshall said, I got to repeat what I see, guys. I'm here to lay it out as it's laid out on the comments. I'm here to connect with you. If you guys connect with me and you start involving yourself in the show, you become parts of songs. I improvise songs on the show every single day. We're going to do one in a few minutes. And Marshall's going to be in the show. Because when you say hello and you get involved in the Real Talk program, you become part of that show forever. This will eventually be a podcast. And one day Marshall will be driving his car, maybe 5-6 years from now, and he'll be like, yeah, that guy's still live every day. Crazy. 6,242 days in a row? That's insane. Yeah, I listen all the time, but let me check out this podcast. Podcast number 3,246. Oh my goodness, he's talking to me. I'm Marshall. And oh my goodness, this is the first show when I said that snarky thing about they may not catch the coronavirus, but they might catch herpes. That was a great line. I mean, look, you can't leave a line like that out. Like I said the other day as Trump, I thought it was a funny line. I don't know if it hit or missed. You tell me. So honestly, listen, I could create a cure for cancer, and the liberals would say, yeah, but it wasn't the right type of cancer. Yeah, they'd be like, no, he cured the wrong cancer. What a bad president. I can't believe he cured one cancer, but not the ones that I wanted him to cure. That's such a poor job on his part. Big league. Is that a good bit or what? That's my wife's bit. It was just a funny thing one day. I was saying, like, you know, the people hate this guy so much. Like, he could cure cancer. And they'd be like, yeah, but it wasn't the right type of cancer. I was like, what a great bit. I got to use that on the show. Just because, honestly, I think everything is usable. If it's not been done before, and these are my original ideas, they happen in the moment. And you guys have seen some crazy stuff here on the show, like the original. Okay, the first bit, first time I had Cuomo on, there was a conversation between Trump and me afterwards. He was a little offended because Trump he doesn't like to share the spotlight. Trump wants the show for himself. Oh, hi, Mark. Thank you for having me on Real Talk again. Yes, look, what's this I heard you had Cuomo on? Well, I was actually on hold and I heard you had Cuomo on. How dare you, Mark? How dare you? This is my show. I give you exclusive rights to Trump here. You need to give me the spotlight. But Donald, don't worry about it. That was Cuomo. Yeah, how was your Cuomo over, Mark? That's where he went with it. That's where I went with it. I'm doing the bit and I'm like, Cuomo. And I'm talking and I'm like, yeah, well, how was your Cuomo over? You know, Cuomo, he's kind of like a politician, but not really. It's like you just kind of Cuomo over him. You know, it's like, he's almost a politician. So we Cuomo over him. It's a Cuomo over. This is almost a politician. The Cuomo over. Big league. And I'm like, holy cow. Pretty funny because I never thought of the Cuomo over before. Had anybody else thought of that? I don't think so. The Cuomo over. It's kind of like a politician, but not really. Big league. So I've been doing Trump. So here's the thing. I stopped doing Trump for a very long time because I don't support anything except for America. Okay, I'll just say it straight up. This is how I feel. I want America to do well. I want us to be safe. I want us to thrive in business. I'm a real estate agent. When the real estate market's doing well, I'm a happy person. If it's not doing well, I'm upset. So at the end of the day, I want everybody to do well. Karen, I want everybody to have an amazing life. Okay, so the only way that happens is if you live in the moment, first of all. Okay, I'm going to keep talking about this. You gotta be in the moment. Because one day you're going to look back and say, I missed so much because I was thinking about the past or thinking about what I could do in the future. Just kind of have ideas of what you want. Give yourself a pathway, guys, but then live in the second, because when you do, magic happens. And that's what happens with Trump. In the moment, I'm just talking. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have Jeff Bezos on. Hey, Jeff, how are you? I just needed to talk to you about the toilet paper situation. Donald, how are you? It's Jeff Bezos. I threw a little Zuckerberg in there. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is Marshall's making a comment. This is Cuomo. I think he wants me to read this as Cuomo. Look, this is Cuomo. We got 4,000 ventilators, so we don't know where to go with them. We need more ventilators, though. I don't know where to put them. I don't even know where to store them. But this is a disaster, and we need more ventilators. I love how he says ventilators. He's like, we're going to need more ventilators. Like, it reminds me of my cousin had that accent when I grew up. He'd be like, look, Mark, the guy comes near you, you punch him in the face. Like, he'd have this funny New York, like, he had this, like, Yonkers accent to him, which was very funny as a 16-year-old to hear, you know? But so that's kind of where I throw my Cuomo. I watch Cuomo and I hear that he's got this laid back New York attitude. He's like, look, once we know how big the budget is, I'm going to let you know. He's like halfway to Dice. Isn't he like halfway to Dice? I feel like Cuomo, if you gave him a little coffee, he'd be Dice. He'd be up there. He'd be like, who is this guy? How dare you? That's actually Dick Facce. I don't think you guys have met Dick Facce. He's a vile human being. He's running for president at the end of this year, and just don't vote for him. Whatever you do, vile human being. But he kind of is. He's like a clean version of Andrew Dice Clay. Dick Facce is. But he comes in and elbows me in the Facce always, which I'm not down with anymore. So it's great. The last 2 days he hasn't shown up, which has been actually really good for me because my Facce feels a little better. But occasionally what happens is I'll go make a coffee, which I feel like I'm okay with coffee right now. I'll go make a coffee, and while I'm away, I'll put a bit on. And when I come back, Facce's in my seat. And he's doing a show. He's like, hey guys, it's Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? I was in there playing checkers. I was in there tying my shoes. I was in there learning English. She kicks me out of the womb. So I let her hear about it every Christmas. That's right, she comes over with a turkey in this arm. She got a ham in this arm. Oh, hi, Dick. Merry Christmas. Ma, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just bringing the turkey over and bringing over the ham. How dare you, Ma? You kicked me out of the womb. What, am I crazy? Thanks for the ham. Thanks for the turkey. Hit the road, Ma. Enjoy the snowstorm. That's what Facce does. And then he's always talking to the wall over here. He's like, hey, Kato, I remember that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were there. What, do you want to tell the story? That's right. It's my show. And he does weird stuff like that. I'm like, Facce. And the crazy, Todd knows, the crazy thing is I'll look at the wall. I'll be like, what? When I come back, I'll watch this footage the next day. And I tell everybody, look, there's no Kato. Kato doesn't exist. That's a wall right there. That is a wall right there. So just be prepared. Next time you do see Facce and he's out here talking to the wall and he's telling you he's running for president, and this is what he looks like, just so you have an idea. And this is why he's kind of on a roll, is because this happened. Check this out real quick. Wait, what? This hasn't been working lately. This is why it happened. Here we go.
I tell you I'm worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's going to be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
And then he comes out to this. He's like, and this is what he does. This is him. This is Facce. Just be prepared if you ever see this guy run. And then this is what Kato usually does. He'll go, it's the Dick Facce Show. Dick Facce's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he talks about his run to the office in 2020. It's Dick Facce! Kato, that's a good move. And that's what he says. He'll be like, oh, Kato, that was a good introduction. There's no Kato. It's Facce doing it. Facce did the voice. He's going, it's Dick Facce. But it's not. There's no Kato doing his introduction. He's conning everybody into thinking that he's got a sound guy, and that person is doing his intro, and then he's having side conversations with him. How rude. Having side conversations with the wall. The crazy thing was my friend Adam saw Facce in Thailand. I feel terrible about this. So Facce was like, hey, I gotta go to Thailand. You got anybody I could hang out with? And I was like, Facce, I don't think anybody wants to hang out with you. I should take him off the screen. He scares people. He's very scary looking. Let me
Hey,
get him.
Donald, it's Anthony.
Thank
How
you,
doing?
Anthony. How you doing over there? But so the reason is, Facce, he's going to Thailand. He calls me up. He goes, hey, I'm looking for someone to hang out with in Thailand. And I'm like, look, I know one person, but he doesn't want to see you, Facce. And so he goes, how dare you? How dare you? Everybody wants to see Facce. And because he's got this thing where you need a permit to see Facce. You can't go up and talk to Facce. You'll get arrested. You need a permit. So it's a thing, and just be prepared. If you see him in the streets and you try to approach him and try to talk to him, he will throw that at you. How dare you? You can't talk to Facce. You need a permit to talk to Facce. Did you stop at the embassy and get a passport? A passport will work, but one or the other. Okay, you can't talk to Facce. And so this was going down. Okay, so Facce eventually will be taken down, okay? Because here's what's going on. He goes to Thailand. He's like, hey, I gotta go to Thailand. So I called Adam. I said, Adam, do me a favor. Just hold him on a leash or whatever you got to do, but give this guy just a night out. One night. Turned into the worst week of Adam's life. The worst week. So Facce arrives at the airport. Where I had some stuff to sort of look like Facce. I don't think I have it all here. Yeah, like this. I was trying to make fun of him one day because he's always doing a character of me on his show. He's always like, hey, what's going on, Real Talk? He'll always say stuff like, you gotta stop watching Real Talk and come to the dark side. Come watch Facce. I'm gonna make it terrible for you. And here's the crazy thing. He kind of starts to make sense, He'll be like, oh, look, I'm the worst guy in history. Let's hang out. And you'll be like, yeah, maybe I should hang out with this guy. Like, you just don't know. Like, it just seems like he's being so friendly, So anyway, I got a bunch of things to try to look like him so I can make fun of him. That was my idea. Because he's always making fun of me, and he's trying to get you guys to turn on Real Talk. So I was like, I'm going to go and buy a wig. See? So I got this wig. And it's different than Facce's hair, but it's gray, so it kind of works, right? And then I throw a hat on because I got a couple of these hats, and now I sort of got a Facce thing going, right? Now, in order for me to give it a good vibe, I even had this thing going on. I think I can't do it, though. I only have, see, I can't do that today. I just don't have any, it's just not set up, okay? But then you have this. This is why it's not set up. The piece of, this tape is over here. Let's see. I'm going to just try something real quick. It's probably not going to work. Probably not going to work at all, but we'll give it a shot. So Facce is he's much more advanced than this, but I thought if I could do some funny things about him, then you guys could clip it and then go to his page and you could be like, hey, Facce, look at you. You look so silly. And they'd be like, maybe he'd think it was really him. So this is like young Facce, because Facce's got that crazy mustache thing and the goatee going. But then I found some glasses that are sort of like Facce. They're sort of, right? I mean, almost like Facce. He's got cooler glasses than this. And I don't do the best Facce impression, so mind me, okay? It's not the best. It's sort of like Facce, like the real Facce. So he'll come out and he'll be like, and I think he even left his cigar here last time. Let me see. Yeah, it's here. Where did you leave it, though? I'm trying to find the cigar. Because the part really needs to go with the full bit. Here we go. So he left his cigar here last time, so I could do this. So he comes out like this, right? This is Facce in a nutshell. I'm just going to give it to you in like a little bit of a... Here's the vibe of Facce.
I tell you, I'm worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's going to be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
It's the Dick Facce Show. The Dick Facce's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he discusses his path to the White House in 2020. It's Dick Facce! Not bad, Kato. That's not a bad job you did there. 7 out of 10. Do it better next time. Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? I was learning advanced mathematics. She kicked me out of the womb. I'll never live that down, okay? I'm 64 years old. Every time I see my ma, I gotta let her know. You can't kick Facce out of the womb. How dare you? Well, apparently once a Facce comes out, you can't put him back in, so another story in itself. The other thing I was doing in there, I was on the last chapter of a really good book. I can't find that book anywhere. You know why? You can't find the librarian that was in my mom's womb. Where is that guy? I can't find him anywhere. I keep looking. I looked over here. I looked over there. I can't find him anywhere. How dare she?
No, she always says, oh, Dick, it was only 2 days early. It was only 2 days before your due date.
Those 2 more days that I could have gotten that book done. It was 2 more days. I could have gotten a couple more, a couple sit-ups in. How dare she? So, look, I was in the 1992 Olympics. No, I wasn't in it. I was a sportscaster. You guys don't remember Dick Facce? I was a national treasure. From 90 to 92. You guys don't remember Facce? So it all went really bad for me. I'm walking down the street in Barcelona. I see this lady, and she's like,
Oh, yippity yappity yo.
Trying to her. I say, how dare you? You talking to Vajay? She goes,
Yippity yappity yo.
How dare you? You need a payment to talk to Vajay. You can't walk up to Vajay. You making an elbow in the Vajay. She didn't understand. She didn't get it. She kept going.
Hey, yippity yappity yo.
I said, excuse me. You sound like you got a friggin' attitude. You can't talk to Vajay with an attitude. Okay, I'm like an octopus. You never know what's coming. A knee, a kick, an elbow to the fudge. It's bound to happen, okay? So you just prepare yourself for the next big Fajay show. This is what he does, guys. He comes out here, he's just like a complete animal. Complete animal. I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy. So we could take a little bit of that and you could clip it out and you could make fun of Fajay. Just be like, Fajay, we saw you as a young Fajay. Jeez, you're nuts, buddy. Because seriously, don't listen to the words he says. I really believe that if you stare into his eyes, you may lose your soul. I'm just speculating. But it seems like that's a very distinct possibility. Evil. He's evil. So, this is a variety show. Literally. You get everything on this program. A new character that the world has never seen before. You get celebrity impressions through face swap. Donald J. Trump is a main character. Look, he's a main character in all of our lives. But why not get a comedic perspective instead? Why doesn't everybody... Well, I guess everything you watch is comedic from the perspective, whatever perspective you want to take. Like I realized, everybody just wants to take me down. They're all like, oh, Donald, good job. Can I stab you in the back? You did a great job, but can I kick you in the balls? And then look, I get it. Everybody wants to be the Mr. Tough Guy, telephone tough guy, right? Like Joe Pesci, telephone tough guy.
That's right, telephone tough guy. You what, you telephone tough? Yeah, that's right, I am.
That's right, big league. Joe Pesci's on my team. If I was playing kickball, I would pick Joe Pesci at least second, maybe third. I would probably pick him third, maybe after De Niro. I don't know. That's a good question. If Brando was playing, he'd probably be cleanup. Guys, we're just speculating the perfect kickball team. Donald J. Trump, captain, against Sleepy Joe Biden. I think that would be a very good match. Joe, you pick first. I'll take Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not a bad selection, Joe. Good job. I'll take Hunter Biden. That's right. I don't need anybody good, Joe. I'm going to beat your butt anyway. I'm Donald J. Trump. I've been winning big leagues since '02. That's 1902 when my father came over on the Mayflower. Oh, I'm out of my freaking mind. But you know what? You got to be if you're going to put on a show every day for the rest of your life. You got to let the magic happen, guys. And it only happens if you decide to go with the flow. You gotta go. That's this one. No, it was this one. Gotta flow, yo. Oh, no. Gotta flow, yo. Oh, gotta flow. We're on for an hour and a half, 3 past the hour. I'm looking at it, I'm wondering how much light I got in me. I'm gonna put it out, wondering if I've got to shout to get on top of the mountain and say, yo, mother. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm terrible at this, guys. I just like to sing. You know that. I don't know how to rap. Yeah, you gotta go. Flow. Gotta flow, Monday Night Flow on the Real Talk Show. Yeah, you gotta flow, gotta flow, yo. flow, flow, flow. Monday Night Pro. You got to flow, yeah. Got to flow, yeah. Let it go, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to go. You got to flow, yeah. You got to flow. You got to flow. Gotta flow. You got to flow. Yo, you got to flow. Yeah. You got to flow. Yo. You got to flow, 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 flow. You got to flow, flow, yeah. You got to flow, whoa, 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 whoa. You got to flow. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. You got to flow. 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 Gotta flow, gotta flow, flow, gotta flow, gotta flow. You got to flow. You got to flow, yeah. You got to flow, yeah. Flow, 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 flow. You got to flow, gotta flow. Don't you know? You got to flow. You got to to flow. All right, let's play you something. Let's see if we can get the acoustic going. I don't know why it's not playing. I put a new battery in. You know, it could be that this is down in the Basamente. There's a humidity thing down here. Maybe something's going on with my... You got to flow. Yeah, you got to go. I don't know what's going on with this thing. That's not good. Let's hit it. Let's hit my really expensive guitar. You got to flow. Yeah. Flow. Oh, I heard something. I thought I heard something work there. Maybe it's the jack. I think it's the jack, guys. I'm going to have to get a new jack for it. All right, we're going to the other guitar. Back to the jazz guitar again, guys. Jazzing it up. Playing you one more song here, at least. This is the daily variety show that will always keep you moving in some fashion. Here's my pick. You got to flow, yeah. Let's just tune this puppy once so we can get into a show. How about that? All right, we're good. That's it. I told you it's very quick over here. What did we have last time? That was a hit the road, Jack. We're going to do something cool here to finish up, okay, guys? Who's on? It's what's up, Treyway? How you doing, buddy? I'm about to play a little music for you. Oh, you know what? I'm hoping I'm gonna play a song. I was hoping to see my friend pop on that came on last night. Let me just see. This would have been pretty cool because I was going to play this song for her. And let's see if Adriana stops in. Should I play this for you whether you stop in or not, Adriana? I think she's on right now. I'm just guessing. This is what happens sometimes. I feel like this is the way life works, okay? That Adriana's on right now. At least that's what I'm hoping because I'm about to play this for her. This is a song that was on MTV about 10 years ago. And it's called Let's Start Slow. And this will be the final song of the evening unless you guys talk me into doing more than 2 hours. We're almost at 2 hours. So here we go. Let's start slow. I should do a... This is Casey Kasem. Let's start slow. 2004 was an interesting summer for Mark Myers. He wrote a song called Let's Start Slow. Enjoy it on this Monday night. I'm Casey Kasem, and this is Let's Start Slow. I've been running after you, wondering if they've gone up, waste your time, waste some time with me. What does my life really want? What does my life really need? Enlighten me, treat me like a storybook Casanova. I'd be in love with you and never let you go. If you feel the same way about me, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? Having hate the games we play. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let our roots grow. And I've been waiting for your call, waiting for you to wake up your mind and share some time with me. What does my life really want? What does my life really need? Enlighten me, treat me like a storybook of Casanova. I'd be in love with you and never let you go. And if you feel the same way about me, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? We haven't hate the games we play. Let's start slow. And if you feel the same way about me,
feel the same. We haven't hate the games we play. Let's start slow. And if you feel the same way you love me, yeah, just let go. Don't fear the yearning deep down inside you. Don't you know we feel the same? We haven't hate the games we play. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. We'll let our roots grow. We'll let our roots grow. We'll let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Growing in which direction never really matters, just as long as you're always expanding. Find a pearl of wisdom to behold before it's too late. You're never too old. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Whoa, let's start slow. Let our roots grow, baby. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. Let's start slow. Let our roots grow. I'm tired, guys. I am tired. Done with the music. I can't play anymore. I'm just tired. It's 12. What time is it? 2-hour show? Yeah. 1 hour and 48 minutes at least. But listen, I'm here with you every night, 10:30. Subscribe and ding the bell. Go over to YouTube. That is the best platform in my perspective because that's where I'm trying to build it out. Head over there and show some love. And like I said, every day you're getting new face swaps here, guys. I'm going to play you something here. Just, oops, I don't think anybody's going to see this anyway, but let me put you on a new face swap, okay? You saw Trump. Everybody saw Trump. It happened twice already today. Unless you didn't see it. If you need to see it, let me know. Did you not see the Trump and Cuomo bit? If you didn't, send a message now or else I'm going to play something else. Let's see what we got here. There's a Cuomo over one. That was a good one. Did you guys see this crazy thing that happened? I'm going to play this because I don't know who's on. I think maybe Todd may be the only one on right now. And in a way, this is the time to play this. Owen Wilson took over my set. Did you guys see this? This is the craziest thing in the world. I'm just going to play it real quick because I was blown away by this. Ready? What the hell's Owen Wilson doing in my studio? What the hell is he doing? What the? It's freaking Owen Wilson. All right, Owen Wilson. That was like a Austin Powers move right there, I think. I think I saw that in Austin Powers. I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is right here, though. Owen Wilson. He's so crazy. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Like, what? What is that, Owen Wilson? Like, what the hell is... What's in your hands? What do you see? What is that? Oh my goodness, I have hands. What are you, 12? What are you, 2? What are you, okay, 6 months old? Oh, look at me, I can move them. What's Owen Wilson doing? Looks like karate or something. Maybe it is Boris. I didn't think about that. He can move. Boris can move. That's Owen Wilson right there. He still took over my studio. Although, you know what? It does look more like Boris than Owen. Wow. Owen can move a little bit. There he goes. Go for it, Owen. Look at that. Owen Wilson getting into it. What was that? Putting glitter? Like, what is that? Oh, yeah, I think Owen's wig was falling off there or something. It looked kind of funny. Oh my goodness. This is Real Talk, guys. This is the craziest show in the freaking world. How are you not subscribed to this yet? I'm live every night at 10:30 for the rest of my days. This is day 462 in a row. What is that? What the hell is this? What the hell, dude? Are you serious? What is that? What the heck was that? Gabriel, did you see that? Did Gabriel see the Trump? Did you see Trump call today? Did you see Trump in Cuomo? I've got a exclusive. Did you see this yet, Gabriel? I don't know if you just joined. I should play this for you because the world needs to know. I get an update every single day from Donald Trump, okay? And you should be subscribed and watching the show because this stuff is what happens every single day right here. This is what happened today. Ready? Here we go, Boris.
Hey, Donald,
Gabriel.
it's Anthony. How you doing?
Well, hello, Anthony. How are you?
Look, Donald, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Yes, I do believe we got started on the wrong foot.
I think we should start over. My name is Anthony Cuomo. I'm the governor of New York, and I think we should try to figure out how to work together here.
It would be nice for us to have a proper acquaintance. My name is Donald J. Trump. I'm the president. Big league. So anyway, how's everything going in New York? I know you had your drop today. Did it drop? Did the numbers drop? I thought I heard you say something at the conference this morning about them dropping.
This is the first day we've had where our levels are kind of going down. I don't know if this is something to be excited about yet. It's too early to tell. But...
That's very good news.
Well, and when it's a straight line like that, you got to wonder, like, are we doing the right thing? Are we keeping people in long enough? We have to make sure. We don't want them to go outside too early, and then all of a sudden they redistribute the COVID. We have one or two options here. Okay, I've been telling people for a while, you don't help out, I'm kicking you in the balls.
Look, I think it's important you understand that threatening Trump is the wrong way to go. I was trained by Bruce Lee. Big league.
We're looking for continuity. We're looking for that straight line feeling between New York and the government. And all we need for you to do is to send us some more ventilators to get that straight line effect from here to there. That's what we're looking for. And we're hoping that maybe you could help us out. And I don't want any bull crap from you. I'm not looking for any crap, okay?
Look, I think we should be working together, absolutely. Straight line. You're right. Big league. We should have a straight line. From New York to Chicago to LA to Miami. We're setting our own mark, like Tony Montana and Scarface.
Right now, the levels keep continuing to go up. I want to keep them down.
Spot on. Absolutely. We've got to keep the levels down.
And look, I just appreciate the fact that we can have these conversations to see if we can keep some continuity between us. Because, you know, there's no such thing as a timeout when it comes to COVID.
No timeouts from COVID.
But look, you have a direct line to me right up here in Albany. I'll be here. All you got to do is reach out, and I'm helping all I can.
Well, I thank you, Anthony. I think that's very nice of you. I'm looking forward to having that open dialogue with you. Because we don't know how it's going to go.
I mean, look, this is a moving target. It's constantly moving. It's COVID-19. We may get 10,000 cases today, and tomorrow we get less. Let's hope. We're hoping, but it's all over the place right now.
It is all over the place right now. Big league.
Can we open up that ship on the harbor? I'm trying to think of bringing some COVID patients there. Maybe my brother Chris. Or perhaps I can get my brother Chris there in quarantine. I could talk to my mother.
You could have access to that ship if you want to put Chris on it. Whatever you want to do, Anthony. Put your brother, your cousin, your aunt.
Well, thanks, Donald. It looks like we'll maybe be getting together more often on the Real Talk show, so I'll see you then. All right, have a good night.
It looks like we're going to be doing this more often on Real Talk, yes, so I'll see you then. Have a good day.
Donald J. Trump. This is when he joins the program every day, guys. But sometimes you get a chance to see the inside scoop. He'll have other characters with him. Typically, he's just giving me an update. Hi, Mark. How are you? Yes, I'm so happy to be on the Real Talk show again. Wes, we're winning big league on everything but coronavirus. We're trying to figure out how to beat it. I have Fauci on the job. Fauci, do you want to give the public a little bit of an overview right now? Sure, Mr. President. Look, we have to stay inside. We have to make sure that we're self-isolating. Stay away from people as much as possible. Don't go outside in public at all. If you got to go out, go and then get right back in. There's nothing good is going to happen out there. We need you to self-sustain and realize that we need to bear down for a while. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Thank you so much, doom and gloom, Fauci. I really appreciate it. Thank you for making my job so much more easy by coming out here and telling everybody to freak out. That's not what I said at all, Mr. President. I just told them to be prepared. Things are going to get worse before they get better. Big league. Lyle. Who's Lyle? Fred Biscuit. That is Fauci. And Fauci with Trump, okay? And when they have their little side conversations, there's one here you should see. This is the first time that Fauci and Trump graced the stage together. And this was a side call. Nobody knows about this. Did you guys ever see this call? I was surprised by this the first time I saw it. Where are you, Trump? Trumper. Fauci. Here we go. Hey, Fauci. Here we go. This is it, guys. Check this out. Don't go
So,
anywhere.
Fauci, what's going on out there?
So I'm very nervous right now. I don't think people are self-quarantining. I don't think that they are practicing social distancing.
Okay, so basically you're telling me that everything's going to be fine, that we'll be back to work in 2 weeks.
No, that's not what I said at all, Donald.
You didn't say that?
We shouldn't tell people it's going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
Yep. Well, Fauci, I believe that it's very important that we tell the people that it's going to be fine.
The facts are we have no cure right now to this disease.
How long do you think it will take until we get a cure for this, Fauci?
We're not really sure what it's going to be.
So what are we looking at, like a month?
We shouldn't have anybody out there at all talking to people because it's a very dangerous disease. People are dying.
I'm thinking maybe 3 weeks. Is that good? Can I tell them 3 weeks? Let's go with 3 weeks, and then if we need more time, last minute we could tell them we need more time.
No, Donald, that's not what I said.
Nope. You didn't say that?
No, we need to tell people that this is very dangerous, Donald. We can't tell them that this is going to be simple.
Okay. So what are we saying exactly? That this is the worst thing ever?
We can't, Donald, we need to tell them that we're doing everything we can, but that it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
There isn't a scientist smart enough to come up with a cure to COVID-19.
We're doing everything we can to try to find a cure.
We're going to get through it. And that if they just keep their heads up and stay inside, we will ride the wave back to safety and prosperity.
We need to stop being outside in groups of more than 2 people. I don't think we should be out there with more than 2 people at a time. If you need to get food from the grocery store, go get it from the grocery store, but then get yourself back home. We need to practice isolation and quarantine.
And look, I'm not sure if it really will work, but I'm going to tell everybody that it will. Okay? Does that sound good? What do you think, Fauci? Is that something that you could get behind?
No, we can't. Donald, we need to tell them to stop getting together, going to bars. They need to stop going out and going to have pizza and doing things. They need to stay inside, stay away, and let this thing die out.
Shut it all down. Okay, I get it. Yep. Okay, well, listen, you run the show. You run it to Fauci. You take the ball and run with it. And I'll do my best to try to support you in this time of need.
So that is the first time Fauci came on the show. And I hope you enjoyed it. Now, one more thing. I think you guys should see. I see something about Leno here. I'm not sure if I could do Jay Leno. I've never really listened to Jay Leno. I don't really pay attention to talk shows. I have my own. I know he doesn't have his own talk show anymore. Doesn't he talk like this again? Yeah, he's kind of like a Mike Tyson thing going on. Not really, but I'll work on him for you, bud. Subscribe and ding the bell. I just put down the YouTube page. That's where this show goes. Head over and subscribe over there. But please subscribe over on Periscope as well, because I'm live every single day. This is day 462 in a row. I've been here since December 31st, 2018. My plan is to come out every single day, okay, just to leave a message. And hopefully people pass these messages on. And we're doing a lot of comedy here, but that's just to keep you guys, get you through all this stuff. Really, what we're doing here is real work. We're connecting. And it's going to take a long time for us to get out to the world, but I appreciate you guys stopping in. And hopefully you'll continue to pop over. This is the clan, I call this, because it's 4 billionaires basically having a conversation here. Trump's not in this. Yeah, he is. Hold on, check this out. I think you may enjoy this one.
So first I want to ask Jeff.
Now, let me just explain. Can I give you a little backstory here? This was the first thing I did when this all went down, and people were buying like all the toilet paper. I just thought it was a really weird thing that everybody was buying all the toilet paper. And so I came up with this. Ready? Here we go.
So first I want to ask Jeff Bezos. Bezos, do you think that there's a chance you could help us with the toilet paper situation?
Certainly, if there's something that we can do to help, we're going to do it.
We're dealing with it, but it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of toilet paper out there. Yeah, big league. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe you have some extra Charmin. Maybe you have some Charmin double ply. That would be nice for the people. If we could get some double ply toilet paper, I think they'd be very happy.
I think it's very important for us to be there for the American people. And if they need toilet paper, I'm going to get them toilet paper. I'm Bezos.
How about you, Elon Musk? Is there any way that you could make the ventilators that you said you could make? We could really use them right now. We'd really like to have as many ventilators as possible, Elon, if you can make that happen. Is that possible?
I think it's very important that we have as many ventilators as possible. So if you need ventilators, Donald, I will get you as many ventilators as you need.
Mark Zuckerberg, we need your help.
We have to stop the spread of coronavirus.
We need everybody to stay inside. Can they go on Facebook more often? How about that? Maybe they would just entertain themselves with Facebook.
I'm going to do my part. I'll tell everybody on Facebook.
Well, I want to thank you all for joining me. And remember, tomorrow we will be getting together again, same time, same place. And Bezos, don't forget my Charmin. I want 2 rolls. Double ply. Have a great night.
Double ply, that's my favorite bit. I love that.
Bezos, don't forget my Charmin. Double ply. I'm looking for the double ply. Do you have that, Bezos? Well, it looks like Fred really likes these bits that I'm doing, so please share my channel. I would love for you to share my channel. I'm live every day forever. Fred, I'll be here every night at 10:30. Big league. I'm gonna have Mike Pence with me.
What's that, Mr. President?
Mike, I need you to go and fetch.
Anything you need, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you, big league. I'm looking also to possibly having Nancy Pelosi on the stage. Big league.
That's what we're doing. But check this out. I'm going to play you another one, Fred, because you seem to like these. These are all right on my page, and you guys should please share the page. Please get people there, and I'm literally live every day dropping these. And I've got so much Trump stuff that probably hasn't come out, but it's all on the shows. I've been dropping a lot more lately. But here's one you may like. This is something else that we do. Oh, you know what? Let me play you this one. This was from the last debate.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy did it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
Well, I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head. Oh, I want to ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden? I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTube, you ever tried to do it before? Of course not. Did you ever say that before? No. Check out the YouTubes. and you can find everything that Joe was talking and saying he didn't do. I've been doing this since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well. You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that? I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find. I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me. I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
I love these. You know, I really have so much fun making these, to be honest. And when stuff like that comes out, I won every election. I don't even know how. I'm running for hall monitor. I'm running for senator. Just give me a look over. If you don't like what you see, vote for the other Biden. Who the hell is the other Biden? That's what I keep asking. Someone tell me who the other Biden is, please, because I'm wondering. We're officially 2 hours and 5 minutes into this broadcast, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'm dropping podcasts or my face swaps for you. And this is something I've been doing since, I don't know. How long have I been doing this, guys? Did you see this one? This is part 8. There were 7 before this one. Check this out.
Number 2, get me Donald Trump on the line. Wait, no. Get me back over there. I didn't want you to take me away. Look, here's the plan. I have the antidote to COVID-19. We're going to have Donald Trump pay us $10 billion.
Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the line for you.
Donald, it's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. I understand that you may have the antidote. I have the antidote. All you have to do is pay me $10 billion. And I will release the antidote. $10 billion? No, I don't think so. Are you negotiable on that figure, Dr. Evil? Are you negotiable on that $10 billion? Because I'm willing to pay you $9,999,999.00, but not a penny more, Dr. Evil. It's just $1 less than my asking price. That's right. Are you really willing to let your people die over $1? Absolutely. I'm willing to walk, Dr. Evil, over $1. And everyone said I was crazy. I only need to win by $1, Dr. Evil. All you have to do is say yes. No, I'm sorry, Donald. I can't do any special favors for you. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Don't forget, Trump always wins, Dr. Evil. Big league. Perhaps you could just write me a check out of your own personal account? You know, Dr. Evil, I think I've got a much better idea. You could just write, hello, Donald? Hello? Number 2, with the frig!
Oh, guys. Dr. Evil. Every time Dr. Evil comes on, every time I talk to Dr. Evil, he's always throwing me for the loops. Oh, what are you doing, Dr. Evil? Hi, Donald. Look, I've got the cure to COVID-19. All you have to do is pay me $10 billion. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Are you negotiable on that figure? I am not willing to pay you $10 billion, Dr. Evil. I will pay you a little less. How negotiable are you? I'm not negotiable at all. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. I don't negotiate, Donald Trump. I will shoot you with my hypersonic laser. Oh, really? Bring it on, Dr. Evil. Do me a favor. Can you hold this for me? That's the way it ends every time. Trump hangs up on Dr. Evil. There's 8 episodes. You can see them on my page. If you go to youtube.com and you subscribe and ding the bell, you're going to see all of the content, guys. When you don't go to the YouTubes, go to the YouTubes. Joe, did you say that you would stop Social Security? No. Go to the YouTubes. That was my favorite. I never watch politics, and I happen to watch. I'm like, you know what? Let me just see. Who am I going to vote for this year? I don't know. I'm going to vote. So let me see what these guys have to say. I haven't watched politics in 400 plus days. Now I know it. Donald J. Trump every day. Look, we're winning big league. We're going to take over the world, just like Pinky in the Brain. I often, when I speak to my defense ministers, they say, Trump, what do you want to accomplish? I said, the same thing we do every day, defense ministers. Try to take over the world. We're gonna take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain, brain. Who remembers that show? I keep correlating Pinky and the Brain to a few things. First of all, I think the brain is Dr. Evil. Think about it. Mike Myers designed Dr. Evil off the brain. What are we going to do today, Dr. Evil? Same thing we do every day, number 2. Try to take over the world, right? All we have to do is get $10 billion and we'll take over the world. Good idea, Dr. Evil. Or, what are we going to do tomorrow, Brian? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. That's almost a pretty good brain from Pinky and the Brain. Is anybody on? Anybody out there that could say good impression, Mark? Because I've never done Pinky and the Brain that well. The boss is on. Boss, we just came up with something, okay? We've been dropping my face swaps over here. We're 2 hours and 10 minutes into this broadcast, okay? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're in quarantine, though. I'm here to put on a show for this world. So if boss comes on at 1 in the morning, I'm gonna keep on rolling. So anyway, boss, check this out. All right. We're talking about big league. Big league, big league, big league. And I took my nose and took it out of politics for 400 days. For 400 days, I did not watch a politics show. I just did real talk every single night. I haven't watched television since 1742. Maybe 43. Big league. And so, guys, basically I literally shut the TV off on 12/31/18, and I rarely put it on. And when I do, it's to watch something meaningful or something that's real, like The Curse of Oak Island. Who knows the show? Love it. And so basically, bottom line is this, okay? So Trump is going to be going, and now he's going to be running against 2 people, right? Possibly. I don't know. Maybe 96 people, because Dick Facce may be coming out of the blue and jumping in and getting a spot there as a nominee. He may be the independent. Dick Facce may show up and all of a sudden be there. Be like, hey, guys, it's Facce. Remember, if you don't vote for Facce, you get an elbow in the Facce. Just, you got to be prepared for that, because he's going to give you the ultimatum. It's not a good ultimatum, because usually it's like you either do the right thing or you do the wrong thing. No. This is you either vote for Facce or he gives you an elbow in the Facce. He finds you. I don't know how, a GPS tracker or something, but he finds you. You'll be walking down the street on the phone with your girlfriend or whatever. You'll be like, oh, sweetie, I can't wait to see you later. Elbow in the Facce. Oh, where did that come from? And then he goes like this usually when he does. He goes, Facce. And then all of a sudden, you just feeling the after effects of an elbow to the Facce from Dick Facce. So these things happen. The other thing I've seen happen before, this is a very interesting one. You can be in the supermarket getting milk. And you're like, oh, I want 2%. You put your hand in for the 2%. And you're like, oh, guess what comes with the 2%? That's right. A fist right into your Facce. It happens. You just have to be prepared. Boss knows about it. That's why when boss is on with me, boss is like, yo, you know what? Let's make sure we don't offend Facce. We don't want him showing up. And, that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes people show up, and then they're just not there. All these face swaps, by the way, are on YouTube. So head over there and you'll be able to see them all. I'm going to play you one more and then I'm going to get going, because it's right when we get to 111. I like that as a good luck thing. At 111, we're going to say a little good luck thing, you know what I mean? Like that we all come through this thing okay. All right? That's what I'm hoping for. Hope you guys are hoping the same. Did you guys see this? I'm doing personalized face swaps now. You could do something like this. If your son's name is Timmy, I just gave you the first one for free.
Well, little Timmy, your mother says that you haven't been doing your homework. If you don't do your homework, you can't play Fortnite. So you're going to have to do all of that homework, and then you can play Fortnite. Just listen to your mom. She knows what she's talking about. Big league.
Big league. Trump big league. That's a new thing. Personalized face swaps. Go to markpyersrealtalk.com. And it is officially 111, guys. I want to say, I appreciate you. While it's 111, say goodnight. Let's say a quick one of those like positive affirmations. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. We're going to wake up and do something productive. And we're going to have a great day. And we're going to meet back here tomorrow night at 10:30, boss, 10:30 in the p.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Standard Time, back here on the Real Talk program. And boss, head over to YouTube, subscribe and ding the bell over there. And please tell people over on Twitch to subscribe to this show. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. Have a great night, guys. Tomorrow, whole new day, whole new Real Talk. Have a great night.